All right, I'm going to move on to my water signs, but I also want to comment. I know I leave like music on in the background. Sometimes the images align with the reading and or the commercials, because there are still commercials. It's a live, like, music channel, not streaming device, like channel on the TV. Anyway, so for my air signs, I'm going to post it in the comments, but I just did my air sign reading, and as I was finalizing that reading, it said you will win the long haul or the long game tenfold or something like this. And that's exactly what it was saying. It was a goodbye to some sort of a chapter, relationship, etc. But if you are able to let go and heal, the next chapter is blossoming in your life, and that is winning the long game. So anyhow, we're moving on to my water signs. This is a let go in order to grow reading, but we are channeling the energy. If you didn't see the intros, but go back and watch them for more information. There is an intro, and I've already done 2 readings, but we are doing Lionsgate 8-8 portal, and 2-6 is also 8. So 8-8-8 energy. I'm finalizing the readings with the Angel Oracle card for that purpose, but we also have Saturn in retrograde. So Saturn in retrograde is a karmic review, not punishment, but a karmic review of something that you skipped or rushed. So the first card is what you skipped or rushed that Saturn is making you review. The second card is what you need to still let go of in order to grow. And then the third one is how will you grow, or what do you need in order to grow if you do so. So I do the Lenormand with the tarot side by side. What's the T is the watch out, and finalizing with Angel Oracle number. So water signs, you need to let go of worrying about your people or your relationships. So Saturn is saying that's what you need to review, is your thoughts, your anxiety, your worries for your people, your tribe, your community, or your close relationships. It's not usually a romantic partnership unless you have a more fluid relationship construct, and your dynamic is more than 2. But you skipped your feelings, your anxieties, your worries around whatever this community, collective, cohort dynamic is. And what you need to let go of is this nostalgia or sentimental memory attachment to the prosperity of this, or whatever balance you thought it was going to give you, or that if you are not in this dynamic, that you will feel less balanced. I think you had a hope, like a nostalgia or a sentimental thought that this dynamic, community, cohort, relationship was going to bring you more peace, balance, even maybe even financial prosperity, but it's not, and that's why you're having the anxiety and the worries. So if you review this and let go of either your own thoughts attached to it or let go of the dynamic itself, then how you're going to grow is it's going to teach you that your choices and or blocking your emotions when it comes to your choices, or biting your tongue when it comes to dynamics, is not healthy for you, and it creates this anxiety. So you will learn the lesson that speaking up for yourself, choosing yourself, listening to your blocked emotions helps you grow and helps you release, get rid of this anxiety state. Yep. And he says, love on the brain, lost in fantasy, can't stop thinking of them, love that never left. So yeah, there's either remnants of some sort of a dynamic. Maybe you're in a third party situation. Maybe there's a more fluid dynamic to your relationship style at the moment, but it's not working for you. It's giving you more insecurities, fear, anxieties. You had a more fantasy view and sentimental kind of view of how this would work for you, either emotionally or even financially, but it's not working for you, and you need to stick up for yourself. Make the choice to listen to your blocked emotions and stop biting your tongue. And when you do so, you will have more stability and confidence. That's the word I was looking for. Sometimes I can't find my words. And the angel oracle number says 411, important relationships. See the value in those you love. You are called to select one relationship close to you and nurture it in an attentive way and loving way. Think about how to tell a loved one how much you care for them, appreciate them, and see them in your life. Make time for them today as you communicate how important they are to you. So 411, important relationships. It sounds like there is one within these choices, dynamics. Maybe you're dating. Maybe it's not even a third party situation, but you have multiple prospects. But it seems there's one that is more healthy for you than the other, or than the previous dynamic or selection. Or maybe if this had to do with friendship collectives and communities, you're reevaluating your circles and you need to focus on your important relationship. This one was for my water signs. Yeah, pretty specific. Let me know if any of that resonated with you. And 411 is your angel number. Look for signs and tell the ones closest to you how important they are to you, and let go of the ones that you're feeling doubt, questioning your choices, blocking your emotions, and is creating anxiety. Like, comment, share with another water sign if they need to hear this message. And as always, you can book a personal reading at my link in bio.